right, Black and White Network supporters, we're going to talk about a member of the squad that has done a rather interesting thing in order to try to delay a government shutdown vote. Of course, this happened at the Capitol. I'm sure he will be immediately arrested and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, right? Right? He's a progressive squad member, one JAMAAL Bowman of New York. And he pulled the fire alarm. Why did he pull the fire alarm? Well, because he was trying to delay the vote. And, you've seen a lot of things going on surrounding the Capitol over the last couple of years, so we're going to get even treatment here, right? Right? Yeah. Anyway, needless to say, this D-bag is getting drug right now. This is The Blaze, a progressive Democrat and member of the so-called squad. That's right. Ilhan Omar, AOC, Rashida Tlaib, and this D-bag all make up the squad. How about Brandon Johnson? We'll throw him in there too. I know he's a mayor, but we'll make him an honorary member for the sake of this channel. He is accused of pulling a fire alarm at the Cannon House office building on Saturday afternoon in a suspected ploy to delay a continuing resolution vote to avert a government shutdown. It's crazy that he just did this and wasn't even worried about the consequences at all. If that does not tell you there are absolute different levels of justice for certain political parties, I don't know what else needs to happen. I really don't. I mean, he did this with no consideration, and I will be shocked if he actually gets in trouble. Olivia Beavers, Politico Congress reporter, broke the story on X social media platform. Quote, Representative JAMAAL Bowman of Democrat New York was caught on camera pulling the Cannon fire alarm ahead of this motion to adjourn vote as Dems tried to delay the CR vote. Multiple sources tell me. Beavers tweeted on Saturday. We have reached out to him for comment. We haven't viewed the footage ourselves. Beavers added, it was an alert to Capitol Police officers to locate him, I'm told. Jeez, this is Marjorie Taylor Greene actually with video of said alarm going off.
Crazy. Yep.
So, inquiring minds want to know, does that send you all guys out in a orderly fashion to the outside like we did when we were back in the schoolhouse? The spokesperson said the investigation into why it was pulled is underway. I think we know. Chad Pergam, senior congressional correspondent to Fox News, wrote, Democrat New York Representative JAMAAL Bowman pulled the fire alarm in the Cannon building, forcing an evacuation as Dems tried to buy more time to read new CR. USCP Criminal Investigation Unit is questioning Bowman. God, I'll be floored if anything happens to this guy. House Administration Committee Chairman Brian Steele, representative of Wisconsin, said Representative JAMAAL Bowman pulled a fire alarm in Cannon this morning. An investigation is underway into why the Democratic representative was caught on video triggering the fire alarm. There he is right there. There he is. No good rat bastard. Pulling the fire alarm in underhanded Democratic tactics. A spokesperson for Bowman said Congressman Bowman did not realize he would trigger a building alarm as he was rushing to make an urgent vote. The congressman regrets any confusion. Okay. Nicole Malotakis, New York Republican. There's a New York Republican? Really? This is the United States Congress, not a New York City high school. To pull the fire alarm to disrupt proceedings. Whoa. when we are trying to draft legislation to avert a shutdown is pathetic, even for members of the Socialist Squad. Oh, Lauren Boebert, representative of Colorado. If true, this is a crime that carries up to 6 months in jail. While Republicans are trying to be productive, Democrats are pulling fire alarms in the halls of Congress. Insurrection? Question mark. I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene just listed the, I guess, statute that was violated for interrupting said vote. And a lot of people, yeah, even the New York Times wrote of obstruction of official proceedings. The count formerly known in the Penal Code as 18 U.S.C. 1512 C2 makes it a crime to corruptly obstruct, impede, or interfere with any government proceeding, carries a maximum penalty of 20 years in prison. Let's make sure he gets that, because Lord knows if he would have sauntered into the Capitol after the doors had been opened for him, he'd probably be serving 20, right? Especially if he had a Trump 2020 shirt on. Just pointing that out, folks. Purposely creating a false fire alarm is a misdemeanor in the District of Columbia, punishable up to 6 months in jail. In March, Bowman wrote online, "No one in this country is above the law in regards to the indictments against former President Donald Trump." Fox News reached out for comment. Interesting. Nobody is above the law? Mr. Bowman? We will be waiting for you to graciously turn yourself in. Capitol Police are already talking to this S-bag, the scumbag, this D-bag. Shady as I don't know what. And I'm telling you right now, folks, if they actually do anything to this guy, I will be floored. I will be shocked. Call it. I don't see a thing happening to this guy. I mean, they'll call Biden up. Somebody will walk in, have to, they'll wake him up from one of his naps and say, "Hey, we got a situation at the Capitol building." And he'll be like, again? Another situation at the Capitol building? What are the MAGA Republicans doing this time? No, sir. It was a Democrat. A member of the squad pulled the fire alarm. Oh, Hunter used to do that all the time. It's just stupid kid pranks. Let's just ignore that. It'll be okay. Merrick Garland. Yes, sir. Anything else I can do? Let me get up off my knees here. Wow. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.